Hey everybody, welcome to this exciting journey into the world of artificial intelligence. AI, or artificial intelligence, is blowing up. It's not just a buzzword anymore, it's becoming an integral part of our daily lives. It's like everywhere now. From those creepy ads that seem to know what you're thinking, to the way your phone suggests the next word in your text messages. And let's not forget self-driving cars that, let's be honest, are a little too trusting of their GPS. These cars are navigating our streets, making decisions in real time. But here's the thing, AI is powerful stuff, like really powerful. It's transforming industries from manufacturing to entertainment. It can do amazing things like help doctors diagnose diseases faster and more accurately, potentially saving countless lives. Or even write a Shakespearean sonnet about a cat eating a tuna sandwich. Seriously, Google it. The creativity of AI can be both impressive and hilarious, but with great power comes great responsibility, right? We need to think about the ethical implications of AI. That's where AI regulators come in. They're like the referees of the AI world, making sure things don't go all Terminator on us. They set the rules and guidelines to keep AI in check. We're about to dive deep into the wild world of AI regulations. This is where things get really interesting. We'll talk about why we need them, the challenges we face, and what the heck it all means for the future. So, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's do this thing and explore the future of AI together. Alright, so what exactly are AI regulators? Think of them like the people who make sure nobody brings a gun to a pillow fight. They're the ones setting the ground rules for how AI is developed and used. These rules can take many forms, from laws passed by governments to guidelines created by industry experts. They cover things like data privacy, bias in algorithms, and making sure AI doesn't turn into a job-stealing, humanity-enslaving monster. Fingers crossed. Now I know what you're thinking. Rules? But rules are boring, and yeah, sometimes they are. But in the world of AI, they're absolutely crucial. Why? Because without them, things can get real messy, real fast. So let's talk about why these AI rules are so important. Imagine this. You apply for a loan, but a computer says, nope. You're like, what the what? Turns out, the AI judging your application was trained on data that discriminated against people like you. That's not cool, right? That's just one example of why we need AI regulations. They're there to protect us from bias, discrimination, and other unintended consequences of this powerful technology. Think of it like this. We have rules for everything else in society, from driving cars to selling sandwiches. AI is no different. It needs rules to make sure it's used for good, not evil. Okay, so AI regulations are important. Got it. But here's the thing, creating these rules is hard. It's like trying to herd cats, except the cats are constantly evolving algorithms and the herders are politicians who still think the internet is a fad. One big challenge is that AI is constantly changing. By the time you create a rule for one type of AI, a new one pops up that's even more advanced. It's like trying to hit a moving target while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. Another problem? Different countries have different ideas about how AI should be regulated. Some want strict rules, while others prefer a more hands-off approach. This can create confusion and make it tough for businesses to operate across borders. Real-world AI rules. Despite the challenges, some countries and organizations are already making strides in AI regulation. Let's take a look at a few examples, shall we? One notable case is the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. Now, I know what you're thinking, GDPR? That sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. And yeah, it's not exactly a thriller, but GDPR is actually a big deal because it gives individuals more control over their personal data, which is the lifeblood of AI. It's like giving everyone a digital shield to protect themselves from creepy data mining companies. Europe's AI game plan. The EU isn't stopping there, though. They're currently working on a whole new set of regulations specifically for AI, aptly named the Artificial Intelligence Act. Catchy, right? This act aims to classify different AI systems based on their risk level. Think of it like a spicy food scale, but instead of Scoville units, it's AI's potential to wreak havoc. The riskier the AI, the stricter the rules. It's a pretty ambitious plan, and it's being closely watched by other countries trying to figure out their own AI regulations. Will it work? Who knows? But hey, at least they're trying. What about the USA? Now you might be wondering, what about the good old US of A? Where do they stand on all this AI regulation stuff? Well, it's complicated. The US has traditionally taken a more hands-off approach to regulation, believing that innovation thrives best when the government doesn't interfere too much. It's the whole "don't tread on me" mentality, but with algorithms. However, even in the land of the free, there's growing recognition that some AI regulation is necessary. Several bills are being debated in Congress, but nothing concrete has emerged yet. It's like a slow-motion game of legislative ping-pong, and nobody knows who's going to win. AI and jobs, a balancing act. One of the biggest concerns about AI is its potential impact on jobs. As technology advances, many people worry about the future of their employment. Will robots steal all our jobs and leave us with nothing but mountains of debt and reruns of reality TV? This fear is not unfounded, as automation has already replaced many manual tasks. It's a valid concern, but the reality is likely more nuanced. While some jobs may disappear, new opportunities will also emerge, requiring different skills and expertise. AI will undoubtedly automate some jobs, but it will also create new ones. For instance, the rise of AI has led to increased demand for data scientists, AI specialists, and tech support roles. The challenge for regulators is to find a balance between fostering innovation and protecting workers. They must ensure that the benefits of AI are widely shared and that no one is left behind. It's like walking a tightrope while juggling chainsaws and puppies. Tricky, but not impossible. Policymakers need to be agile and forward-thinking to navigate this complex landscape. Some experts believe that governments should invest in retraining programs to help workers adapt to the changing job market. Lifelong learning and continuous skill development will be crucial. Others argue that we need to rethink our entire social safety net, perhaps even exploring ideas like universal basic income. This could provide a safety cushion for those displaced by automation, allowing them to transition smoothly into new roles. Ultimately, the future of work in the age of AI will depend on our collective efforts to adapt, innovate, and support each other. By working together, we can create a balanced and prosperous future for all. Will AI rules slow down progress? Now, some people worry that too much regulation will stifle innovation in the AI industry. They argue that strict rules will make it harder for companies to develop new AI technologies and could even give other countries a competitive advantage. It's a valid concern, but it's important to remember that regulation doesn't always equal stagnation. In fact, well-crafted regulations can actually promote innovation by creating a level playing field for businesses and fostering public trust in AI. Think of it like this. Would you be more likely to ride in a self-driving car if you knew it had to meet certain safety standards? Probably. Regulations can help build confidence in new technologies, ultimately leading to wider adoption and, yes, even more innovation. The future of AI, it's up to us. So, what does the future hold for AI regulation? This is a question that impacts every aspect of our lives, from the way we work to how we interact with each other. It's tough to say for sure, but one thing's clear. This is an ongoing conversation that requires input from everyone, not just politicians and tech CEOs. We need voices from all walks of life, including educators, healthcare professionals, and everyday citizens. We need to have open and honest discussions about the ethical implications of AI and what kind of future we want to create with this powerful technology. These discussions should be inclusive, ensuring that marginalized communities are also heard. Do we want a world where AI is used to empower humanity, or one where it's used to control us? The choice is ours. AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare, education, and many other fields, but it also poses risks if not properly regulated. It's time to get involved, folks. The future of AI is not a distant concept. It's happening now, and we all have a role to play. Talk to your friends, family, and elected officials about AI regulation. These conversations can spark change and lead to more informed decisions. Read up on the issue and make your voice heard. There are numerous resources available to help you understand the complexities of AI and its regulation. The future of AI is too important to be left in the hands of a select few. Let's ensure that it benefits everyone, not just a privileged minority. Together, we can shape a future where AI serves humanity in the best possible way. In conclusion, let's make AI good. AI is a powerful tool that has the potential to revolutionize our world in countless ways, but like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. It's up to us to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly, ethically, and for the benefit of all humankind. AI regulation is a crucial part of that equation. It's not about stifling innovation, but about ensuring that AI is used to create a better, fairer, and more just world for everyone. Let's work together to make it happen.